back to the channel, please comment, like, and subscribe. And press that hype button. Guys, I just walked into something. I just went into TikTok and there is Bree on a live going off. I mean, Sheena's on there and they are just going off about Natasha Cooper. And they are slinging it. So I screen recorded some of it and I want you guys to take a listen and then we'll come back and we'll tie it all together.
Which that blew my mind when he said that later. So I thought we were having like a real conversation. And I told him that, you know, his thoughts about the baby and all that come off as delusional and that he's mentally ill. And, you know, maybe you should show proof. Because I knew there wasn't.
Don't worry, I'm going to answer you, you little troll.
So, I think Dreamer brought him up one night on your panel, and I said, you know, I've been having conversations with him, and if you were to meet him out on the street, let's just remove everything Gypsy. I think he actually is a nice guy. That's what I said. I didn't say, oh, he's a good man. No, I just thought he's nice, he's polite, he's respectful. He converses back and forth, but he was being very, very inauthentic because he thought I was sent to to pick his brain and see what info he knew. So of course he's going to come off nice and respectful and all that at first. So I never said he was a good man, never thought he was a good man, did not say that. And I want to correct that.
Okay. And like I said, like, y'all, like, I just don't want a bunch of people, like, Jeanette, you can stay up here, but I don't, like, I have a lot to say, and I just don't want, like, a bunch of people on a panel. So, Jeanette, you can stay, but, like, so just don't press right now. Who have I doxed? Who have I doxed? Say it in the comments. Come on. Like, and first of all, I never said when people disagree with Natasha. I said when someone tries to critique her or criticize her or anything, like, about something, not about a case, about how I think that her talking about this guy and doxing him is not helpful. And any information she got, she should have went to Gypsy. How is that disagreeing with something? That's me stating what should have happened and everybody agreed with that. So who have I doxed? And then we'll move on to what I came here for. Like, it's always got to be derailed by one of you people. Come on, name who I doxed. Let's bring up something in the past that you think is true. Come on. Where are you? Come on. I have a lot of shit to say, so can you come on? Or are you just speaking out of your ass? Okay, come on. I really would like to move on with the conversation. Can you name who I doxed? No, I don't know Vanessa. Come on, where are you? I have a lot of shit to say and you're wasting a lot of people's time. Or you just talking out of your ass, I guess. You can't think of anyone? No one, right? Got it. Anita's twin sister. I have no idea who Anita is. Okay, anyways. Oh, I feel like I have glue on my eye from this. Who are some of these people in here? I've never seen them before. I mean, who knows? Amy? I doxed Amy? No, I didn't. Amy can come and tell you that herself. If anybody wants to invite her. I didn't dox Amy. Allie, I'm really upset with you right now, so just, yeah. Anyways, Amy? Anybody want to invite Amy here so she could tell you that I didn't dox her? Anybody else? You got somebody else? Well, no, actually, let me not jump the gun. You should probably... I doxed Morbid. How did I dox Morbid? Actually, you should probably read my messages first, Allie, so I'm not going to actually accuse you without knowing for sure. But anyways, how did I dox Morbid? What have I ever put out about Morbid? I don't even know Morbid's last name. I know it's been said a lot, but I don't even remember it. How did I dox him? Anyways, next. Are you just going to continue to derail the conversation? So Amy and Morbid. Didn't dox either one of them. Next. Okay, so we'll just continue, and they can just keep throwing out some ideas that they don't obviously have the answer for. So anyways, as I was saying, Natasha also said, oh, this is me correcting Natasha's bullshit. So I don't know if y'all were on her live when she said this, but she said that when I brought up something to do with Rogie and a divorce attorney, that she said that's just fucking stupid. No, she didn't. Let me show you our messages. Why do you lie, Natasha? I mean, why don't you show people the messages yourself? You didn't say that was so stupid. And I didn't... You'll see. I said, put it out there, I don't freaking care. But he may be connected to a pretty large lawsuit with Gypsy's divorce lawyer. This has nothing to do with Gypsy, though. I'm telling you this. There's a lot more to this. Please don't repeat this. I won't say anything, but this is way past lawsuit. I've never been concerned about something I've seen that I've seen and heard. Okay, did y'all hear her say? Did she say? I'm gonna I say all this. I said Rogie knows more. I don't want to put that all out there, but I won't say anything. But this is way past the lawsuit. Blah blah. Do you see her saying anything like? That's so fucking stupid. No, because you didn't, Natasha. You didn't. That's why. I don't believe that he's working for anyone, to be honest. He's not the type. Rogie would have to explain. I've seen this too much, but he has saw the documents and his name's in it. He's on a personal mission. But somebody could be using him, and because blah blah, they could be inciting him, but this man is too self-righteous. Nowhere does she say that's fucking stupid. Nowhere. And let me tell you, Natasha's all mad because of this. I reached out to her, and this is what I said. Didn't I tell you that there was more to him? That he wasn't what people thought? He's been around for over a year. That doesn't mean we've been knowing everything about him for over a year. He's just been a content creator for over a year. We've been knowing his name for months. We didn't put it out there for a reason. At the end of the day, he's still crazy, and he could put Gypsy and her baby in danger. Gypsy had plans to turn everything that we collected over to, over the past few months to her lawyer in the next few days. I'm just hoping that you putting his name out there doesn't get put on Gypsy. I'm not trying to be rude or a bitch, but you not even a week ago told us that we need to stop talking about him. We need to stop making fun of him. We need to stop commenting on his videos, but you continue to do all of the above. I don't care about content, Natasha. I really don't. What I care about is the well-being of Gypsy and especially Aurora. I guess I just don't understand why you wouldn't turn over whatever you have. Hold on. Let me switch to the next one. I guess I just don't understand why you wouldn't turn whatever you have over to Christy, since you were just saying you had a bad feeling and was worried about Gypsy. We have tons of information, so it's not like we don't already have that to give to them, but I guess I'm not understanding why you would provoke someone that you think is dangerous. I don't know how deep you dug into him, but we've been digging for over 3 months, and he is legit crazy. First of all, if that's true, then I was lied to, because they said they knew nothing about him. When Christy came into my live earlier in a week, blah, blah. Okay, so, yes, Christy and them didn't know anything about him. We had just handed over the information that day. That's all that I told Natasha. That. From that, she has gotten so pissed, all because, like she said today, Bree tried telling me what to do, and look what's happened. You're not, who do you think you are? Like, who do you think you are? I'm sorry, but Gypsy being my friend and that child being someone that I love and care about, I'm going to give my opinion if the fuck I want to. And you don't have to listen to it. Right? You don't have to listen to my opinion, which is why that person that came there was like, you do the same thing. No, I don't. If someone gives me, you know how many people have said like, hey, I don't think you should talk about this because of this, this, and that. I've either been like, okay, you know, I can see where you're coming from, or been like, I don't care. I'm going to do it anyway. That's it. I don't go as low as to going on a live and saying a bunch of lies and telling people that Bree has a dick and all this other bullshit. Natasha's so mad because someone, unlike most people, went and told her how they felt about something. Like, go fucking cry about it. You act like you're the queen of this world. Why can't you grow a fucking pair and not whine over someone messaging you like that? It's giving, not able to regulate your emotions. That's what it's giving. Like, I gave you my opinion, and I didn't understand why you said, don't talk about him, he's dangerous. You were making it seem like we were putting my friend in danger when you're fucking talking about him every single day, calling him Mr. Ma'am, or whatever you call him, shaming him for whatever he fucking does. You put out that he lives in a group home, which is not fucking cool. And then you're trying to press this narrative that we called him a P3DO when that's a fucking lie. It's a fucking lie. Rogie is the only one who said that on Keisha's panel. And then publicly I explained to him how it wasn't cool for him to say that. So come again. Where did we say he was a P3DO? You said Sheena said that. That's a lie. You're mad because someone privately went to you and gave them their opinion. Cry me a fucking river, Natasha. You have been lying. You think you know so much about this case. Oh, here's one thing. You said that Gypsy hasn't had a surgery in 7 years. Well, that's a fucking lie. I can prove to y'all right now that the last surgery she had was in 2013. Natasha Cooper does not have all of Gypsy's medical records. She's a fucking liar. And if you do, show them. Flip through them. Show us that you have all her records. You don't. You have whatever Fancy put out for the world to see, which is like 300 pages. You have just as much as anyone fucking else. Me and Fancy, other than Gypsy, me and Fancy are the only people who have her medical records. So, Natasha, sit the fuck down and stop lying because you're a fucking liar. You do not have her medical records. So again, sit the fuck down. You're a fucking liar. Talk about she hasn't had a surgery since since 7 years before the crime. No. She had a surgery in 2013. Actually. 7 years. Y'all, figure this, okay? 7 years before the crime. Do you know when that would have been? Do you know? Fancy gave you a copy, not of the entire medical record. I know she didn't. Because she never gave anyone a copy of the entire medical record. Because then people would realize that she's a liar. But anyways, so 7 years before the crime. Do you know when that would have been? Let's see. 15 minus 7. What is that? Like 2008? Yeah, 2008. That's like barely when they went to Missouri. Like that's so many fucking years. She had her teeth. She had dental rehab, I think 3 times after she moved to Missouri. You're wasting your time, Brie. Wasting your time for what? I don't care if you think I'm wasting my fucking time. A lie is a lie and I'm always going to call it out. That's y'all problem. Y'all are fucking scary ass bitches and y'all are scared to stand up to people. Unlike me. This isn't about proving whether Gypsy was abused or not. That's not what this is about. I don't give a fuck if y'all don't believe Gypsy was abused. I do not care anymore. This is about Natasha Cooper fucking lying. That's what this is about. And that's all she does is fucking lie for clout. I'm riding Gypsy's coattails. I don't even make content about Gypsy anymore. If I wanted to, do you even understand how much I could have gained from me and Gypsy's friend? Do you not understand? I could get her to co-host with me every fucking day. I could have suggested like we do a fucking vlog together or whatever together. I could literally come on here and make a video.
Okay, I see lies on both sides because personally, I would not even known who Karma Collector was if it wasn't for the parody that Gypsy Rose Blanchard did. So with Bree saying that they weren't advertising him, to me that's a lie. Yes, Natasha Cooper's lying too. But then whenever Bree said, now I don't know if Bree called Karma Collector anything, but I do know for a fact that Sheena did. Sheena did. I don't care what Bree says. I've got that screen recorded on my phone. And if you remember, it was the video that, and because I posted it on here, and Sheena said, if you want to take a look, I'll send you the picture. She did call him a PDF file. And now, Bree is saying nobody on that side has done it. So, something's up. It looks like there is infighting in the pro-Gypsy camp. I guess Gypsy needs to come in there and take a hold of her soldiers because her soldiers are going wild. And it just makes you wonder, what's going to happen next? I don't know. I just think it's funny. The infighting in the pro-Gypsy side over Karma Collector. Why are they so scared of him? Why? He's never said anything about hurting her child. He doesn't even think she has a baby. So why are they so worried? God. guys, tell me what you think in the comments. I know this was a little bit long, but I really felt like you guys needed to listen because this was crazy. I'll talk to you soon, guys. Have an awesome Friday. We're almost at the weekend. Love you guys.